Hello students, welcome back to your English class. Today students, we are doing another chapter from our Honeysuckle book, chapter 8 on page number 99. It's called A Game of Chance. Have you ever won anything in a lucky dip or such a game of chance? Do you like such games? I remember being part of a lucky draw when I was little and I had won a camera, and that time a camera was a big thing. So it was really special to me, and it was the not the first one in the family, but it was the second one. But the first one was very old, so it was very precious to my family at that time, and it was really nice to win something. I felt very nice, and I always like to take part in the game of luck, whether I win or lose. But I just enjoy being a participant. So every year on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but that fair, it lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods. Tradesmen means shopkeeper or people who sell goods. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. You could buy whatever you want. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, also came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for Uncle to return. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise, pick up any 6 discs, add up the numbers on the discs, and find the total. The article marked with that number was yours. An old man paid 50 paise and selected 6 discs. He added up the number on them and found the total was 15. He was given the article marked with 15, which was a beautiful clock. But the old man did not want a clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15 rupees. The old man went away very pleased. Then a boy, little older than I, tried his luck. He got a comb worth 25 paise. The shopkeeper looked neither happy nor sad. He bought the comb from the boy for 25 paise. The boy tried his luck again. He now got a fountain pen worth 3 rupees. Then he tried a third time and got a wristwatch worth 25 rupees. When he tried again, he got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. So, what is this person doing? He has a shop where there are discs with numbers, like tokens with numbers. The numbers are down facing, so you just see the cover, and there are numbers from 1 to 10. You have to pick up any 6 discs, add up, and whatever's the number, you get that. First, that man comes, he picks up 6 discs and it adds up to 15. And at the number 15, there's a beautiful clock. But this man, he doesn't want the clock. But the shopkeeper is very nice. So he buys the clock from the man again for 15 rupees. Then the boy comes, the shop over there. So he buys this from the he buys this from the he buys the comb from the boy, but other things the boy keeps. The fountain pen, wristwatch, and lamp the boy keeps. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me. I paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. My luck was not too good. I got 2 pencils. The shopkeeper bought them from me for 25 paise, and I tried again. So he tries again. Now let's see what happens. This time I got a bottle of ink, also of little value. The shopkeeper bought that too for 25 paise. I took a chance for the third time. Still, luck was not with me. I had hopes of winning a big prize and continued to try my luck again and again, paying 50 paise each time. But every time I got a truffle. At last, I was left with only 25 paise. Again, the shopkeeper showed his kindness. He said I could either play once more with 25 paise or settle the account then and there. I played again, and the last 25 paise also disappeared. So he lost everything. Trifle means an object of little value. Now let's see. People were looking at me. Some were laughing at my bad luck, but none showed any sympathy. Bhaiya and I went to the place where uncle had left us and waited for him to return. Presently he came. He looked at me and said, Rashid, you look upset. What is the matter? I did not say anything. Bhaiya told him what had happened. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. He smiled and patted me. He took me to a shop and bought me a beautiful umbrella, biscuits and sweets, and some other little gifts. Then we returned home. Back home, Uncle told me that the lucky shopman had made a fool of me. No, Uncle, I said. It was just my bad luck. No, my boy, said Uncle. It was neither good luck nor bad luck. But, Uncle, I saw an old man getting a clock and a boy getting 2 or 3 costly things. You don't know, child, Uncle said. They were all friends of the shopkeeper. They were playing tricks to tempt you to try your luck. They wanted your money and they got it. Now forget about it and don't tell anybody of your bad luck or your foolishness. So, students, in this story, this uncle is very wise, and the uncle had advised the child that you don't go anywhere without me, but he went. And that small child was very small and naive to understand the tricks the shopkeeper was playing with him. Okay, so we'll discuss the story further. Till then, this time you will read the story and keep it for me. Okay, with this, students, we end today's class. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you.